Now to the latest in the murder trial of Jeremy Christian. His lawyers say he was attacked and defended himself when he stabbed 3 people on a MAX train in 2017, killing 2 of them.
And today, prosecutors began their rebuttal, hoping to show the jury that Christian acted intentionally. Fox 12's Kelsey Watts was in the courtroom all day. She joins us live outside the courthouse with the latest. Kelsey?
Well, Pete, right now the state's job is to poke holes in the defense theory that Jeremy Christian acted in self-defense that day. Prosecutors say that is not at all what happened. They argue that Christian threatened to stab people, and then 16 hours later, that's exactly what he did. You're about to see a video that prosecutors say shows Jeremy Christian's intent. It was taken by a passenger on a MAX train the night before Christian stabbed 3 people, killing 2 of them.
Oh, it's like we got a Christian or Muslim bus driver, I stabbed you too. Move forward. Move forward, MAX driver. I'm about to stab call the police. I dare.
Prosecutors went over social media posts Christian has made.
He said, "May all the gods bless Timothy McVeigh, a true patriot."
And a letter he sent from jail talking about the shirt he wore on the day of the attacks.
The ironic thing is that I was wearing a Conan the Barbarian t-shirt that said, quote, "What would Conan do?" question mark, unquote, on it. And I guess they were dying to find out. No pun intended.
They also played this video to the jury. You can hear Christian's voice from the back of a police car after the stabbings.
That's why I'm on the passengers with police, police. You guys are lucky you guys didn't get aired out like the on the MAX.
And 2 days after the attacks, Christian said this in a police interview.
Both of those people would have been alive if they had kept their hands to themselves or got off the train or allowed me to have my free speech. It's only because they decided to get violent with me that they signed their own death warrant, and I don't feel one bit remorseful or sorry about that.
Prosecutors say it all goes to show that Jeremy Christian acted intentionally, murdering 2 people and nearly killing a 3rd. But the defense says he didn't know a 3rd person had been stabbed and apologized for hurting that person. They say Christian acted in self-defense.
He says, "I remember being pushed and getting up and defending myself, but apparently that was pretty lethal."
Now today, state witnesses also testified about links between Jeremy Christian and white supremacy, as well as fights he's been involved with in prison in the past. Now from here, we do expect another day or so of testimony, and then we expect both sides to have their closing arguments beginning on Tuesday. Live in downtown Portland, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.